Oxfordshire Sports Online, where and when. Sponsored by STL Business Communications, connecting Oxfordshire's businesses for voice and data.
It's time to tell you where and when you can find local sport this weekend. Oxford United travel to Kenilworth Road, home of the Hatters, Luton Town. Who can forget our last meeting there? 1 up and then we concede 2 in the last dramatic moments. And 1 flew in straight from a corner. Oh, and remember that League Cup semi-final and a 7-4 defeat. Anyway, the U's are unbeaten in 5, albeit 4 draws and a win. So would you take a draw now? Would you? Wingy and Clarkey played in the development squad and are on the way back, but it really is getting a little bit concerning now with 7 points from 27. Will it be 8 from 30, 10 from 30 or 7 from 30? You decide. Oxford City travel to Shortwood in the FA Cup this weekend, looking at banishing last weekend's 4-0 drubbing at Guiseley and remembering the 4-0 win they had when these two met last time out. With over £4,000 for the winners, Justin Merritt's side will start as favourites, although Shortwood made the first round proper last year before going out to Port Vale. A big game beckons at the Meadowbank Stadium. Banbury United head into the FA Cup at this round for the first time since 2006. After drawing last week against St Neots, they find themselves off to the seaside and taking on Weston-super-Mare. Manager Paul Davis will be hoping his young charges can return home with a £4,000 plus on offer and not just a kiss-me-quick hat. Tuesday night, the Puritans are at home at the Spencer Stadium, and keep watching the Oxfordshire Sports Online Twitter feed and Facebook page because we may well be covering their home match versus Cambridge City. So if you can't get there, tune in. Northley have home advantage on Saturday when they host G8 at 3 p.m. at their A-Plan Ensham Hall ground. Just the 2 defeats this season for the Millers, and at home they are hard to beat. Mark G has added Jamie Cook to his squad, and that may just be the fillip the club needs to make those all-important promotion places or playoff spots come the end of the season. Dick Cotnow and Ian Concannon and Jamie Heap, his talented young side, head off to Taunton in a rearranged match as both sides are out of the FA Cup. Taunton have already beaten Wantage and Northley this season and are on one hell of a run of form. John Mills keeps banging them in, but with Foster Elkins Brooks missing, a point would be a massive result for the Railway men. A win would be out of this world. Wantage head off to the Bristolian outskirts and Mangotsfield. The Freds are getting to grips with things in Southern League Division 1 South and West and were caught with a late sucker punch last weekend. Big Jimmy DeBill is always a Hanfield, and so are Mangotsfield. Tough match ahead for the Freds. Rugby Union now and Henley are 3 from 3, and they are at home this Saturday at Dryleys for a 2:30 p.m. date with Southend. Nestling away in the south of the county, Dryleys is not just a great place to watch excellent rugby, the welcome is fantastic and the beer is just great. Southend have been around the block a bit, so this promises to be a really good test of early pace setters, the Hawks. 4 from 4? Let's hope so. Chinner host Worthing at Kingsley Road Saturday at 2:30 p.m. and they need a win. They are contesting every game and every point, but they just need to win. It's not panic stations, but with 1 win and 2 defeats, they just need a win. The Kingsley Road faithful are a good bunch to stand with, and the clubhouse and amenities are first class. So if you are at a loose end on Saturday, top quality rugby and a good atmosphere, go along and support Chinner, and I guarantee you will return. Oxford Harlequins travel to Bracknell, and their first 3 games are win, lost, win. Break the pattern, please, Quins. Oxford Futsal have a week off after smashing Loughborough 5-1 last weekend. 1-1, lost 1. Good start for the boys who are now in the men's league. Oxford City Stars have a tough double-header weekend coming up. London Racers away on Saturday will face the fast-skating Stars, and Sunday it's Streatham at home. Last weekend they beat title-chasing Whitelink Raiders 6-5 at home, so they know they can do it at this level. Join us live from 6 p.m. on Sunday if you can't get to the ring to hear live match commentary via Oxbox.tv's radio player. Clark is out, Willett returns, and hopefully there'll be more news on their import chase. Join us Sunday at 6 p.m.
Oxfordshire Sports Online, where and when. Sponsored by STL Business Communications, connecting Oxfordshire's businesses for voice and data.